This is WENY News.
Hey there, happy Friday to you, and thanks for clicking on the webcast. I'm Ross DiMattei. Here's the latest from WENY News and the Star-Gazette. Horseheads police say they are still looking for a man who burglarized a home on the 900 block of West Broad Street yesterday. Police say the burglar appeared to have a handgun, which is why law enforcement advised the Horseheads School District to go on a lockout for 2 hours yesterday afternoon. Police say the suspect ran away after stealing property from the home. The suspect is a male, described as having a medium or olive skin tone and a large build. Well, it's going to be a big weekend here in the Twin Tiers. It's Wineglass Marathon weekend. This is the 34th annual event, and about 6,500 people have signed up to participate in both the full and half marathons, which are both sold out. But there's still room for runners in the Corral 5K on Saturday. And as runners and their families arrive, they're welcome to stop by the Wineglass Expo at the Corning Museum of Glass today. It runs from noon to 7 p.m., and there they can pick up their bibs and check out a variety of local vendors. Seniors in Elmira may soon have a new place to live. That's according to our media partner, the Star-Gazette. A 50-unit affordable apartment complex for people 55 and over is being proposed on the south side of Elmira. Developer CDS Monarch Senior Living would like to build on the former Elmira School District fields on Maple Avenue. The proposed complex would be a 2-story building with 7 2-bedroom units and 43 1-bedroom units. It would also have a community room, a computer center, a gym, and a patio. And we have a recall to tell parents about this morning. Bexco is recalling about 6,000 Da Vinci cribs. According to the Consumer Product Safety Commission, a metal bracket that connects the mattress support to the crib can break. This creates an uneven sleeping surface or gap, which can cause a baby to become entrapped or fall, or the broken metal can cut them as well. The recall includes the Reagan, Emily, Jamie, and Jenny Lind models that were made between May and December of 2012. Now let's bring in meteorologist Craig Flynn, who has a look at today's forecast and the weekend forecast. Hey, Craig.
Yeah, Ross, and I think I've got a little bit of good news for you if you're heading to Wineglass this weekend, and the latest on Hurricane Joaquin. We'll talk about that. Still a strong category 4 hurricane. We'll show you the latest track and where it's going, and there is a change. So today, skies will have cloud cover, and we'll try to give you a little bit of sunshine and a high of 57 with a cool breeze. Northerly 5-15, so it will be noticeable. Overnight tonight, skies cloudy and near 42. So if you're not partaking in Wineglass this weekend or heading to Corning, maybe you're going to go do some fall foliage. Hey, we've got some pretty good color starting to show over much of the region, from the Catskills, the 88 corridor, up through the Finger Lakes, and then down over the northern tier and right along the southern tier here. About 30 to 50% color showing up here locally. So some pretty nice color starting to pop as we make our way towards peak. This is about midpoint. Peak will occur probably
New York
next weekend.
City is ready.
But either
we
way,
have a
if you
very
decide
strong
to
emergency
go check
preparedness
out,
apparatus.
some of that fall color, it looks pretty good. So here's what we've got going on with Joaquin. Still a strong Cat 4. With 130-mile-per-hour winds, and he is slowly making a turn to the north and west. Remember yesterday I was talking to you about that cone of uncertainty. Well, look at it
learning how to do that while
as we put the maps into motion here. Joaquin passing safely away from the Atlantic coast, but there's still going to be some issues on the Atlantic coast, and I'll explain why in just a few moments. But look at the cone. It goes well to the east and then into the North Atlantic. So Joaquin does not look to be an issue along the East Coast. What will be an issue is a feed of tropical moisture coming in from Joaquin that will absolutely hammer sections North Carolina, South Carolina, with as much as 20 to 28 inches of rain. It's incredible. I mean, that's like snow totals. So, yeah, it's going to be a rough go of it. Mid-Atlantic coast, Carolinas up through the Delmarva and even into coastal sections of New England, as they will be on the fringe effects, but the worst of Joaquin passes out to sea. So chilly to start this morning, 30s and 40s, and you could see that moisture gathering down to the south here near the Carolinas, just getting hammered with some wet weather, some heavy rain, some flooding. And we're going to keep an eye on this rain shield as it may try to inch a little bit closer to us, but I think for the most part, high pressure over southeastern Canada will keep it down to the south. So we'll still have cloud cover today. We'll try and give you a little bit of sunshine, but I think the moisture that you see will stay to the south and east. Saturday, though, it's just going to be one of those crummy days that you get in fall. I mean, you know what I'm talking about, where it doesn't get to near 50 and it's rainy and drizzly and ugh. Northeasterly winds Saturday will keep the clouds around and some scattered showers and some drizzle. It's your 7-day forecast. Looks good for Wineglass, though, a little bit better by Sunday, 62, and much of next week looks good, Ross.
And really quickly, I want to give Craig a plug because he's going to be emceeing the Wineglass Marathon, so make sure to give him a shout out. Come on Sunday. And WNY's Logan Wilson will also be running in the Wineglass Marathon, so make sure to root her on as well.
Bring me some cough drops.
Bring him some cough drops, he says. All right, thanks, Craig. Let's say goodbye for the weekend, and make sure to tune in to WNY News at 5:30, 6, and 11. And don't forget to pick up a copy of today's Star Gazette. I'm Ross DiMattei. Have a great weekend, everyone.